What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing my 8 Legendary League attacks with this army listed right here. Now you'll notice I don't have any of my heroes max just yet, so that will also make it more difficult, but this army is just so insanely strong. Apologies for the lack of uploads last week. I was traveling, so I just didn't have the time really, and I'd rather make something nice that takes a bit longer than just nothing at all, or something that's very rushed and not very nice. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, in with the first base. Let's see. Let's see. What do we do? Hmm. I want to land my fireball anywhere in that core, but it's gonna be a difficult task. Gonna try it anyway. Just in case, we'll select the lock launcher for now. I hope we don't need it, because that's when shit went wrong. But yeah, let's just see. Gonna support my warden with the rage in a moment, so that he can take this stuff out a little bit faster. And it's also a distraction for the enemy minion prince, which is nice. Okay, I need to get this down ASAP, and then maybe he can take down the scattershot and the spire splitter, and then I can make my invisibility spell so that the fireball should go to the core. Let's see. You'll first have to deal with the king. That's annoying. Just gonna use both headhunters. Getting it close, but I think I'm okay. Am I? Yeah, okay. Phew. Okay, like this, invis. Maybe one more invis there. And now it should go to the core. Perfect. All right, that's good. Now we pull him to the side with the queen. Always the side that we want him to go to. Gonna start the king and the lock launcher in this case. Lock launcher just to make sure that we have a pathing to the core in a moment. And the royal champion I will add on the outside here so that we ensure that we don't take too much damage from this long shot. Because the long shot can just be so strong. And I want to avoid that ever so slightly if we can. But it doesn't look like it, but it's okay so far. Queen's walking nice for me, actually. Gonna use my overgrowth a little like this, so we force them inside. Queen ability as well, and now I'm gonna freeze the long shot. Perfect. King's just working on the outside, so that's absolutely fine. And we do have a wall breaker, which I don't think we'll need at this point in time. It's in the army just because sometimes you want the king to clear an apartment or compartment, or in terms of time fails to prevent those from happening. Um, but so far, I don't need to bust my queen out anywhere. And the giant is doing annoying. So I'm just going to use a wall break there to give the king earlier access to that compartment. But this is going to be 3-star, I think, unless we run out of time, because the warden did die. But in terms of power, we should have enough. So just going to wait and see if we get there to 92%, hopefully. And then I'm going to use the ability. Perfect. I think we will have time, and I think that's going to be um, our first 3-star of the day. Come on. Yeah, perfect. Nice one, guys. See you guys in the second attack. All right, in with the next attack. A double rage base. Let's see. I think I want to just get my like fireball on that rage tower. So that's what I'm gonna try. Perfect. That went exactly as needed, so that's good. And let's just make sure that everything will go the same direction now. King on the outside, all of those. Let's get one of these to distract. And we can use this one now. All right, Royal Champion. I'm probably gonna send to the Yeah, I'm gonna send that to the monolith to cut off the pathing a little bit. Rage there, Invis on my Royal Champion. That should be very nice. Gonna freeze this smasher, and I'm gonna use the RC ability here. Maybe my king can break through. Let's see. Gonna use an overgrowth like this, so everything will be pushed in the same direction. And I was a second late with the freeze block spell because otherwise my king would have been tanking for my royal champion back there. But it's what it is. Queen ability now for some more DPS as well. And there is still an enemy queen alive, so I have the headhunter for that. And everything should move together. Um, mm, it's gonna be close this one. Um, Good thing is that I've still got a queen with full HP and some meteor golems alive as well, and some decent bit of time as well, to be fair. But my healers just died. Well, some of them, so my queen is not getting healed up anymore. So I ultimately think we will fall short on this one. Again, it was a very close one, like 90 something percent it will work out to become. Um, but yeah, it's what it is. Not too bad still. The ledger modifier is difficult. Looks like a 94% in the end. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next attack. All right, in with the next attack, and it's another double rage base. Let's see. Hmm. This is actually a rough looking base for me. Because yes, there's a lot of damage on that, but the Revenge Tower. I'm just gonna go for Fireball on the Rage Tower because I'm just not sure where to get the Fireball on this base, to be honest. So then I'd rather go for guaranteed value than a question mark, let's say. Mhm. Okay, gonna go for the Ice Block now, and this should land. It landed a little bit to the side. It's okay though, I think. We didn't create the cleanest pathing now. That's annoying, but the warden is gonna take care of that. I was gonna rage him up. Ooh, warden, please live. Had to make him invisible. I did not trust that for a second. Gonna have the queen next to him as well to help. So I think we are okay now. Yeah, perfect. All right, we're gonna go this way. King over there. Oh, I misclicked. I didn't mean to use my queen ability just yet. Um, oh well, it's what it is. RC there. Let's get this in. Let's get that in as well. Nice little distractive skeleton spell. Gonna invis here because that revenge tower just does crazy amount of damages. And I'm gonna go for an overgrowth like this. So everything should stay together. That's ultimately the goal in this. But I don't think we'll be I don't think we have enough power to go through the second rage tower on this base. Gonna try, of course. Headhunter from afar now. Queen did die already. We still have our meteor golems alive though, so that's a good thing here. RC is still standing as well. Um, I still have the king ability, but I can't really use that right now. And my meteor golems, but these two have died. Oh no, there's some more here actually. Let's see. Giant might be able to do some wonders for me. Um, because we will climb the percentages pretty decent again using the ability now. Um, yeah, it's not much more I can do. We'll just let this die out, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next attack. All right, in with the next phase. Again, a double rage. They just keep on happening. Let's see what I want to do. I think a fireball on this super wizard tower is going to be nice, and then we can have like a log launcher through this area, which is also nice. Or do I push it one further and try and get the clan castle down? No, that's going to be a bit too far. So what I want to do ideally is land my fireball on top of the super wizard tower that's over there. So we will see if that's going to be possible or not. There are already a lot of Teslas popping up, so I want my Warden to go a little bit faster, so therefore I use the Rage spell on him. That's absolutely fine to invest on him. Um, let's see. We'll take care of the Royal Champion, that's fine. Okay, we let the Royal Champion live, I guess. What? So strange sometimes, Warden. Um, actually, I think we will be able to get the Clan Castle as well. Just let the Warden go for a second. And I'm gonna use the ice block spell on him as soon as this expo is going down. We already lured half the clan castle. That's annoying. So actually, I'm just gonna go for a fireball here. Oh my God, Warden, why are you nearly dead? What the hell? That went so fast. Okay, we're gonna go in now, like so. Looking nice. Lock launcher we can get. Skelly spell for distraction again. Just make sure that the Scattershot doesn't lock onto my healers, which it's not, so that's good. Not yet, anyway. I want the king to be able to reach this compartment, so that's good. Use a wall breaker there. And I'm going to go for an early royal champion ability on this. And let's distract the long shot as well. And king ability now, so that he will go inside. He's funneled himself in that way. Invis on my warden to keep him alive. And then another, like, forgot the name now. The totem spell, that's it. So far we're looking okay, I would say. It's annoying that that queen is just behind the wall. So I'm gonna freeze it. And I'm gonna do an overgrowth like that. Because then I can clean up this little building here and everything should go back to where my queen currently is. And I think this is a 3-star. Yeah, this is looking good. We've still got a queen ability. Let's use that for time's sakes. Um, Sometimes what you will notice with this army, if you have a longer warden walk, that the time can become pretty close. Like on this one, I'm not sure if we will have enough to actually push through. Let's see. Come on, troops, go faster, go faster. Yeah, we're good. All right, nice guys. So 3-star and on to the next. In with attack number 5. Isn't this the base that we attacked earlier and 3-starred? I think it's the same one. I landed my fireball in the core, I believe. And I started my warden like here-ish, I want to say. I'm gonna just go for the same plan, really. If it works, it works, you know? I think I did help with a minion and like an archer for cleanup. And then I will probably need to rage my warden up as soon as he gets in target with the minion prince. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gonna go for one headhunter as well. Cool, that's dealt with. And now the warden is actually doing really well. You can maybe, okay, we're going for the king. That's fine. Headhunter's in decent position. Yeah, cool. All right, we're just gonna let him take out this little bit. And maybe the scatter shot as well would be ideal. And then we're gonna go for the ice block spell. We should only need 2 invises, I think. Think so. Yeah, perfect. And beautiful, beautiful like that. Let's get everything in quick because time is of the essence. Gonna go like that and like this. Let's distract and get the royal champion in as well. King's working on the outside, that's good. Royal champion is cutting off their path, also very nice. Gonna distract that ability. Let's freeze the expo. And queen is again walking very nicely, like she did on the previous one. Ability for her. Let's invis her as well. That way we ensure that she stays alive. Royal champion invis now as well. And an overgrowth like that because they were being annoying. That's town hall down. All right. Let's take down the mortar. And then wall break the king in, hopefully. Minions did good with getting rid of the mortar, so that's good. Ability of the king now, because this is where the rest of the damage is. And just like that, it's going to be another 3-star. Nice one, guys. This army is super, super strong, very flexible as well. So yeah, we're looking good. On to the next one. All right, attack number 6. Let's see. This is quite a common base that has been modified for Town Hall 18. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to go behind the fire spitters, that's for sure. And I think I will start my warden there. And then with this invis, maybe one more, should land beautifully in there and create a nice path for everything that is going to go down in just a second. So now starting with the meteor golems, like so. Get this thing down. Let's do this, distract as well. Let's get the king down. This as well. Gonna go for an early rage here. Just because there's a lot of damage on everything at the moment. So just an early rage, make things go a little bit faster and get rid of that long shot a little bit quicker as well. Gonna go for an overgrowth a little bit early as well, just to keep everything walking the same direction. Because otherwise we would have a quite unfortunate split, I would say. And that's not ideal. We still have that split now because the meteor golems are fighting the enemy heroes. Royal champion ability. It's actually not that bad that they're fighting them, because then the rest of my army can just chill out for a second. Let's freeze this revenge tower. Let's invis my troops. And that one is gonna just keep tanking for me. Queen's in a nice spot here. I'm gonna use her ability. Sadly, my healers are getting destroyed by that one multi. So that is what it is. I still have 1 alive, so that's better than 0. It's gonna be a close one, actually. The queen needs to live, but she's getting targeted by the ricochet. Okay, queen, you're walking in a decent way. That's good. Queen died. Okay. It's really close because I still have my meteor golems and my king on pretty okay hit points. I mean, he's not like very healthy or anything, but he's still got quite a bit of hits left in him. But I think we will be okay. Yeah, I think we will. Nice one, guys. Another 3-star for the books. And I'll see you guys in the next attack. All right, in with the 7th attack. And it's a core invis base again. Let's see. I want to get my fireball into that core. I'm gonna start my warden from here. Get rid of those two archer towers. And then just helping out with this one, because I know there's a tornado there. That's why I used my two rocket loons on that side, the ones that I had left. Because it's quite a common base. I've seen it quite a few times before. Um, we're just gonna let this warden walk a little bit. I rage him up just for time purposes. Um, come on, warden, do something. Nice. Okay. Gonna use the ice block now. Invis, invis, invis. And now that is gone. That's good. Here we go. Loon this in. Let's get that in as well. King on the outside. Royal champion over here. The expo is going to be annoying. But at the moment, there's not much better that I can do to get rid of that. So we should just slowly walk out of range of it. Gonna freeze the mono and pop my royal champion. And I'm also gonna overgrowth this because it just keeps on firing and I just want it to stop for a moment. Queen ability now in the core. Arcee's taking care of the mono, that's very good for us. That long shot is nearly dead. Needs to go down a little bit quicker, ideally. Um, that's the 2-star secured. Everything's gone a little bit far to the outside, unfortunately. King is now also going to the inside. It's a very messy attack. Normally, the path thing goes, sorry, quite a lot smoother, I must say. But it's what it is. I don't think we'll have enough to 3-star this. Ultimately, it'll, like, if we get there, it'll be a time fail. Um, but I've done this base the exact same way a couple times, and then it just worked. And now they just decided to not. It's what it is. Sometimes that's just the case, you know. Um, but anyway, let's move on to the last attack of the day. Hopefully, a successful one. All right, guys. Last attack of the day. Let's see what we can do. Um, I want my fireball to actually land on that scatter shot, I think, because then I'll take down a heavy compartment. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. Oh shit, I need to be quick. Oh no. Oh no, no. Right, let's damage all this up. And let's rage the warden also. Because now we need to take care of this compartment on our own. Let's invis him. Oh god, that just did a lot of damage. Okay. I think we'll need to just go in and distract everything away from my warden, ideally, because Jesus, he was under a lot of fire. Okay, so far we've recovered it a little bit. Gonna go for an early Royal Champion ability here. Um, gonna get a split, that's not good. I'm gonna overgrowth like this to then get rid of the split, hopefully. Ideally. Queen ability, king ability. Okay. I'm gonna use the ice block on that just because it was kind of isolated on its own and then it was just tanking for everything. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. despite my fireball failing, it's not actually that bad. Like, of course, this is not gonna 3-star, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a 1-star after that fireball, which luckily is not happening. Um, yeah, we're just gonna let this go out. It's still close. Like, there's not that many like high DPS defenses left. Um, what I will say with this army, it takes some practice, but it's actually a really, really solid army. I've been consistently getting like plus 290, plus 300 um, on my Legends days. So yeah, I would highly recommend you using this army. I'll leave it down below in the description, as well as if you do want any free and actually very good bases to run in Legends League or for your Clan War League, make sure that you check out Team Winter Architects. I'll leave them in the link down below as well. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.